Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abu Bakar. I am a student of Rehanullah Wala School, and my topic is okay, the story behind the word favorite.
Walaikum assalam. It's great to have you back. That's a fun one to dive into. Are you looking for where the
Okay,
word
my
actually
first
comes?
question is what does okay mean?
At its simplest, it's just a way of saying everything is all right or that you agree with something. It's one of those rare words that almost everyone on the planet understands, regardless of what language they speak. Do you want to know the story of how it actually started?
Okay, my next question is why do people say okay?
People use it because it's the ultimate linguistic shortcut. It works for so many different things: confirming a plan, checking if someone is heard, or even just filling a gap in a conversation when you don't know what else to say. It's basically the Swiss Army knife of words. Do you think people use it too much, or is it just that helpful?
Okay, my next question is where did the word okay come from?
This is where it gets really interesting. Most historians agree it started as a joke in the 1830s in Boston. There was a trend where people would intentionally misspell phrases for fun, sort of like an early version of internet memes. Okay was short for all correct, which is just a playful wrong way of spelling all correct. It took off during a presidential campaign and just never went away. I wonder if you think that kind of humor still exists today.
Okay, my next question is where did the word okay come from?
I actually just mentioned it, but I can give you a bit more detail. Since it started as that old correct joke in Boston back in the 1830s, it really exploded when a presidential candidate, Martin Van Buren, was nicknamed Old Kinderhook because of his hometown. His supporters formed OK clubs, and suddenly the word was everywhere. It basically jumped from a funny spelling mistake to a political slogan and then into our daily lives. Do you want to know how it spread to other languages?
Okay, my next question is where did the people start using okay?
It really started with those Bostonians I meant, the ones who like love their misspelling jokes. But if you're asking about how it moved beyond a small group of people, the telegraph played a huge role. Since it was only 2 letters, it was incredibly fast to send in Morse code compared to writing out all correct. It became the perfect signal for operators to confirm a message was received. I bet it would be like using a thumbs up emoji today. Do you think we'd still use it if the telegraph hadn't happened?
Okay, my next question is why is okay popular around the world?
I think it's because it's so incredibly versatile. It's a word that doesn't require a lot of complex grammar to work, and as it spread through trade, travel, and eventually the internet, it became a universal signal for agreement. Plus, the sound of it is very neutral. It doesn't carry a lot of heavy emotional baggage, which makes it safe to use in almost any culture. Do you think there's a word in your own language that's just as popular or versatile?
Okay, my next question is can okay
I'm
mean
listening.
yes? Can okay mean I understand?
Absolutely. It can both. If someone tells you a set of directions and you say, okay, you're letting them know you understand. If they ask if you want pizza and you say, okay, you're saying yes. It's all about the context. Do you find that you use it more for agreeing or for showing you're following along?
Okay, my last question is okay a formal or informal word?
It's Definitely on the informal side. You wouldn't usually see it in a legal contract or a formal academic paper, but it's perfectly fine for most daily conversations. In those super formal settings, people usually stick to all right or correct. Since that was your last question, how do you feel about the presentation now?